My dear respected Lipika madam,
Jyotsna,
আসছি।
through this letter, I want to open up my heart. I have written this letter in the language that you are most comfortable with. It has been 3 years. I started working in your house. No, home. I am hoping you recall my first day on the job when I knocked on your door.
কি চাই?
ম্যাডাম, কাজের লোক লাগবে? আমি সামনের বাড়িতেই কাজ করি 2 বছর ধরে। আমি কাল থেকেই আসতে পারি।
কত নাও?
আগে 2000।
আই ডোন্ট থিঙ্ক সো।
আহ?
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, দুবেলাই আসতে হবে কিন্তু।
ঠিক আছে, কাজ করব।
ঠিক আছে, তাহলে আজকে থেকে এসো, কেমন? দেখি কেমন কি কাজ করতে পারো।
You had shifted the same day to that house. It looked so beautiful, so calm. The things were unarranged, the walls white and raw. But somehow, the house welcomed me as if I belonged there. It just felt like being home. Sir was busy on the phone. He looked worried. I think he had lost something.
স্যার একটু টিপস।
টিপস?
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
তোমার টিপস চাই?
হ্যাঁ।
হাউ ডেয়ার ইউ আস্কিং ফর দ্য টিপ? আই উইল কল ইউর বস অ্যান্ড গেট হিম অ্যান্ড ইউ। সালা বোকা ভেবেছো আমাকে? চলো, তোমার টিপস হবে, চলো।
এই শোনো, এই বক্সটা বেডরুমে থাকবে।
Although I did not understand what was he shouting about, all I knew, it was not that poor man's fault. He must be asking for money. You both are well read. That I understood by the number of books you owned. The box itself was very heavy, but not as heavy as the weight of illiteracy that I carried.
Who the hell you think you are? I will sue you. You broke my expensive crockery and have the gall to call me a cheat? Huh? What 20,000? Those crockeries were worth more than that. And I won't pay you even one single
That day was my first day of monthly. I was in very much pain. I thought to take chuti from rest of the houses.
প্লিজ জাস্ট কাম ডাউন। ওকে, জাস্ট টেক আ ডিপ ব্রেথ। লিসন, I will call my lawyer and sue the transporter in consumer court.
But when I saw you struggling and that constant yelling of your husband, I thought I should help you unpack the boxes.
প্লিজ তুমি জিত করো।
Arrange and clean the house. দিদি, টাকাটা।
শুনছো, ওকে কিছু টাকা দিয়ে দাও না।
First day in a new house should be memorable. And it indeed became one for me. After a hard and long day, I understood why that poor man was getting scolded. 50 rupees in the present time. What can it buy? But yes, one nice khata for my son Raju was still affordable. Next day, Raju got punished in school. I had misspelled his name as Raghu. Poor boy. I think I forgot how to write.
Jyotsna, lock the door properly when you get out after cleaning, okay? দরজাটা ভালো করে লক করবে, টেনে একবার দেখে নেবে কেমন? আর সিকিউরিটি অফিসে অবশ্যই চাবিটা দিয়ে যাবে। আমি সিকিউরিটি অফিসে বলে যাব, ঠিক আছে?
হ্যাঁ দিদি।
I was very happy with the money you gave. You know, madam, I found your house very big and spacious. Limited things. Perhaps that's why it looked bigger. Many people just like to fill up space. Some emptiness is required to appreciate the importance of the space. Who will know better than me? Always dream to live in such a big house. Grand is the word, na? ঠিক বলেছি? I wondered on what basis did God create the differences. Perhaps God is still figuring it out. Your house was so enormous. Hearts where I live, 3 of them could have fit in it. And unlike yours, our hearts are infested with cockroaches that bite. That day was Sir's birthday. Remember, I helped you cook Sir's favorite dish that day?
এমনি
I think you were quite impressed by my culinary skills. How is the word culinary?
এটা হয়ে যাবে না।
ভালো না?
ভালো হয়েছে।
I just don't understand why you were so drunk. Vipul, his business partner. He was a shootkhor, a loan shark. And once I had to borrow some money from him. But he made me feel as if I mortgaged my body and my self-respect in return of few notes.
এই চানাচুর আছে?
Hobby.
দিয়ে যা।
You had gone to Bangalore, and that night, your beautiful home turned into dwelling of the evil.
কি হলো? কি হলো আমার সাথে? চল বলছি, চল, 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 চল।
কি দেখছিস স্যার? হাঁ করে আমার দিকে তাকিয়ে কি দেখছিস? হ্যাঁ?
God had saved me that day. Did he do it? I fought back. The feeling was, I don't know, what should the word be? Pankaj sir was there, but he didn't do anything. Then I realized, who cares for a maid?
You know what, বাবা, তুমি বলে দাও মাকে। এমনিতেও she is not my mother anymore. It's been 5 years. I married Pankaj against her will and she is still vengeful. You know what? My mother has died for me. You do whatever you want to do with your property, Baba. You do whatever you want to do with your property, with your money and everything. I just don't care anymore. I just don't care anymore. I just don't care. I just don't care anymore.
Unwantedly, I knew everything about you, your family, your problems with your mother, the ancestral home taken away. Then in a series, it all began. The downfall. The financial debt your husband suffered in the business took your small family to the verge of bankruptcy. Not just the money, but those evil desires slowly bankrupted your conscience. You will never know. I have seen you and what he has done with me. Pankaj sir did not just leave you for what you have done. He left a woman who had stopped loving him back. I am sorry. I did not stop you from making the mistakes you were making. But who was I for you? A maid? Your life has turned upside down, and with yours, mine did too. You know, madam, we are bound by the choices we make. Yet at time, we do get chosen. And that was the time when profound sorrowness had first found you. I knew it was hard on you.
আর খাবে না তুমি।
But amid the grandeur of life you have lived, it was difficult for me to understand what you were actually going through.
ঠিক আছে, ঠিক আছে, সব ঠিক আছে, ঠিক আছে। কেঁদো না।
At least by my naive understanding,
ওঠো।
I hope I have done my duty well. However, somewhere in my mind, a doubt lingered. Had I had really, madam? I think I was lucky and grateful that you treated me more than your maid. You treated me as your friend. Once you gifted me your old sari for my marriage anniversary. Sometimes I still wear it. It is gorgeous. But whenever I wear your sari, that one question arises. Did I do justice to your friendship?
কি হয়েছে? সত্যি?
And by the rule of nature, as the season changes, our coldest winter too had gone away, bringing our spring. And the spring took a long time to arrive. We had been yearning for this happiness. Once upon a time, it seemed unachievable. Yet when it finally arrived, I felt that this was the moment I had been waiting for. The moment when I will see your unforgettable happy face. But I had no idea that my violet spring would pass this quickly, and that we would no longer be together, all because of your newfound happiness. Packing the boxes that I unloaded for you 3 years ago, it was so difficult for me. But for me, your joy, your new dream, your smile, yes, that smile, was nothing less than a bonus for me. We all need a purpose to live. And the choices we make take us either closer or farther away from it. At some point in time, somehow, we both gave each other the gift of that purpose.
পড়াবে আমাকে?
এটা পড়বে? আচ্ছা, পড়াও।
All I want to say is dhanyabad. Thank you from bottom of my heart for educating me, teaching me to read and write, and enlighten me with the treasure of knowledge that is out there. You opened up a new world for me, a world I could never have imagined. It was like a gust of fresh air. And this all happened because of you. I wish I could take your hand in mine and say that I owe you my life because you gave this to me. Seeing you leave, my heart cried in pain. আমাকে ছেড়ে যেও না, ছেড়ে যেও না। But I couldn't. After all, I was just your mate.
For many years, I have been thinking about you. The letter you wrote to me had made me more alive. To know that my inconsequential life mattered this much and that it actually made a difference, perhaps will give me the purpose I have searched for always. You have come a long way ahead. I am very proud of you. I miss you, my dear best friend.